Are you thinking about moving to the Denver metro area and you just want to talk to somebody and get some real advice on what's really happening here? Well, in this video, you're going to get just that. Hi, I'm Mack Humphrey, and on this channel, we talk about everything Denver metro area. So if you're into that type of thing, make sure you go ahead and subscribe above. Welcome to another episode of Go Hard Denver. In this video, I'm going to actually walk you through the top 3 questions that most people ask that are looking at moving to Denver. Traffic, does it suck? That's a question that I get all the time. You know, being a numbers guy, I'm going to talk to you about the stats. We're ranked the 21st worst city for traffic. So when you 21st, there's a lot of cities, a lot of states. So that's not too bad, but it's something to think about. We're the 23rd ranked in Northern America and actually 120th in the world. Okay, now my personal advice is this. It's all about timing and planning. You know when you go to work, so you have to plan your time around that. So for me, I leave a little bit earlier. So if I need to be at the office at 9 and I'm going downtown into Cherry Creek, I'm gonna leave the house about 8 o'clock so I don't even have to stress, because you never know. That is traffic hour and you just need to be prepared. Now, if you're stuck on this question and you wanna know what areas around town you should live in to maybe cut off some of that commute time, you know, I live in the suburbs, so I'm okay with getting out about an hour earlier, but some people want to be 15, 20 minutes of their office. Now, if you need a good realtor to point out the areas that you would want to look in order to make sure you can either have a shorter drive time or a longer drive time, whatever you like, let me know. I have some awesome realtors I can put you in touch with. So you have an idea about the traffic. Now let's talk about, is it really that expensive to live in the Denver metro area? While living in the Denver metro area is definitely more affordable than living in Los Angeles or New York, gotta be honest, the median cost of a house out here in the Denver metro area is still about $421,000. So by no means is that cheap, but it's not super expensive either. One thing I think about when I think of 421 is it does double the national average. So now I gave you the median income. So the best thing to do at this point, because I'm not here to tell you whether it's better to buy versus rent. Now I'll show you the numbers and I'll put that in front of you. That's what I do as a loan officer. But you need to get out and start looking at different areas. And that's where the real estate agent is gonna come into play. So we talked about traffic, we talked about the cost. Now let's find out what's really important. Is it really that cold out here in Colorado? The truth of the matter is, depending on where you're coming from, whether it be Texas, whether it be Florida, California, Oregon, you're gonna compare it to where you lived. Now we boast over 310 days of beautiful sunshine. Does it get cold? Yes, in the wintertime, it does get a bit cold. You get down in the 1s and 2s, but that's the wintertime, folks. We have all 4 seasons here. This is still an amazing place, but that's up to you. Compare it to where you're coming from, and then you'll know whether or not to say, is it really that cold in Denver? So I hope this video gave you some answers to the top 3 questions that most people ask me about moving to Denver. But if you're like most people, you probably have more questions, and hey, that's normal, and it's okay. Ask me. Feel free to reach out. Don't hesitate. Shoot me an email, text me, whatever it takes. Send me a video. And I'd love to look at more of the questions that you might have and answer those for you. Thanks for watching another episode of Go Hard Denver. My name is Mack Humphrey with Game Changers in Real Estate, powered by Loan Depot. Hey, have a good one. Enjoy. We'll see you on the next episode.